Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video is going to be a voiceover because it was very noisy in my house on Thanksgiving. So I already cleansed my face and all of that. So I'm using this Witch Hazel Dickinson's toner. It's so good for your face. I'm just putting this on a cotton swab. On a cotton pad, putting this all over my face. Now I'm going to moisturize my face with this Olay Active Hydrating Moisturizer. It smells so good. It makes my skin feel so soft. I love this. Now I'm just gonna run through my eyebrows because I have an eyebrow tutorial up already. I'm brushing my eyebrows with this e.l.f. 203 brush, and I'm shading it in with the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in Soft Brown. And to clean up my eyebrows, I use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in Light Medium Honey. And I am going to drag this down to my eyelids just to prime for eyeshadow. This was the Morphe 173 brush. Now to make sure everything's blended, I'm going to go over it with my Real Techniques sponge. And to set my lids, I'm using this Wet n Wild loose setting powder in the shade Banana. And I'm taking my Wet n Wild fluffy brush. Now I'm gonna conceal the top of my brows and blend it out with the same brush that I used.
Oh my god, is that all about Beaky YouTube channel? Can I please be in it? Please.
So I'm gonna use this palette from Mean Girls. This is the Burn Book palette. I love this palette so much. I also love the movie, you guys. If you guys have not watched that, you're missing out. This palette is so stunning. Hold up, I gotta talk about this palette a bit. Hold up. Alright, so the colors are beautiful, super pigmented, and it's just amazing. It has a mirror too, like what? And I got it for my birthday last year, and it's like a fun palette to play with. I never really got to play with it. That's why I really just chose a palette that I haven't used. So I'm just grabbing the shade You Can't Sit With Us, of course, on a fluffy brush, and I'm blending that to my eyebrow as my transition shade. Now I'm taking the shade Wednesday, because on Wednesdays they wear pink, and I'm putting this right below the transition shade, also blending up. If you guys see me take this brush, it's just to blend the colors together, so I will be taking this brush back and forth just to make sure I have a seamless blend. Then taking the shade She Doesn't Even Go Here, taking that shade on a more smaller tapered brush. It's like a deep purpley brown. I'm just gonna use this for my outer corner and slowly bring it in. Now this will always be the concealer I use to cut my crease, which is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in Light Medium Honey. Taking the shade on a regular flat brush. The next shade I'm gonna take is Regina George. It's just this like shimmer pinkish goldish. I'm putting this in the middle of my lid. And I'm taking this white shade called the Plastics on the inner part of my lid. And this just like, I didn't really pack it on, I more likely swiped, so it turned into like a baby pink, which was beautiful and I loved it. Now dipping into the shade She Doesn't Even Go Here, that dark shade, I'm taking that on a more tapered brush, like a dense brush, and blending that harsh line and focusing that on the outer part of my eye. I'm gonna take this gold glitter. It's so old, the name rubbed off, and I'm just putting this where I cut my crease. Now taking this NYX Fell Tip black ink liner. This is waterproof. I really don't like this, but I don't know why I've been reaching for it more. I'm just gonna do a wing liner with this. You guys already know the drill with this mascara from Essence. This is the False Lash Mascara. It's so good. These are the lashes I'm gonna use for this look, and I don't really know the name of them, so I'm gonna leave the link down below, but they were like $2, so go check that out. I got them from AliExpress, and I also did do a video, which I will link down below. This is one of my favorite primers. This is the Professional Primer by Benefit. Then for a primer for all over my face, I'm taking this L'Oreal Infallible Matte Lock Primer. For foundation, I'm using this LA Girl Pro Matte HD High Definition Longwear Matte Foundation in the shade Caramel. And I'm using this on my Real Technique sponge. You guys, it was Thanksgiving and your girl was feasting up in here because ain't nobody finna stop me from eating, like, dog. Taking one of my favorite concealers is the Toy Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Medium. And I'm just putting this on my T-zone. And I'm using this Wet n Wild contour stick in Where's Walnut, and I usually never do this. Like, I always blend out my concealer first. I don't know who I thought I was doing this. Like, it was so different. I don't know why I did it. I'm blending my contour with this e.l.f. foundation blurring brush. And then, of course, blending everything with my Real Technique sponge. Using the Wet n Wild loose setting powder in the shade Banana, I'm gonna set my whole face with this powder. For bronzer, I'm going to use this Maybelline City Bronzer in the shade 300. And I'm using my Morphe E34 brush. Now for a deeper bronzer, I'm using the NYX Matte Bronzer in Deep Tan. And I'm using the Real Technique sponge. It's the multitasking cheek brush. For my nose contour brush, I'm using the Kokie 604 brush and the NYX bronzer. I'm taking some of that Wet n Wild powder and just cleaning up my contour bit, also the sides of my nose. For blush, I'm using my Milani Luminoso blush. You see that pretty like pearl glow? It's so pretty. Going in with my e.l.f. angled blush brush. I just did my lower lash line off camera and I'm just wiping away this powder. Using this NYX lip liner in Mason, used to be my favorite shade. I don't know why it wasn't my favorite shade. In this video, I was not liking it at all. I'm sorry you couldn't really see it because it's a big ass palette. I'm using this Too Faced Melted Matte Lipstick in Cool Girl. I wasn't really happy with this combo, so I just grabbed another NYX lip liner in the shade Dark Brown. I took this AOA Studio lipstick in Shore and just kind of like put that on top of the Cool Girl just because I really wasn't liking this nude. I'm taking this Soulflex palette from Makeup Revolution and I'm gonna highlight using that like pink shade, and I'm gonna put that on my nose. I'm using the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill JH42 brush. And then to highlight my face, I'll be using a more bigger brush, is the Morphe M510 brush. To set my face, I'm using this Maybelline Master Fix Matte Lock Setting Spray. So this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like, also subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!